When I think of the education system now, I think of constant studying, a focus surrounding our future, a constant stress to be who we think we want to be, or perhaps what society wants us to be always. So I just finished watching Soul, and I just wanted to pop in and say that if you're a college student, which is what I am right now, I highly recommend watching it. And that is how I felt, because being in college made me forget what it was to enjoy life. And this movie reminded me. As a pre-med student with mostly pre-med friends, I do think that there is definitely value in the way that the school system is arranged now. The rigor, the deadline of assignments, and among that, the sense of community within this pre-med system. It all really does prepare you, I believe, for the stresses of work life and finding a job. However, there is one thing that I have noticed is quite lacking among my peers and I, a sense of genuine happiness. I find that my peers are doing only extracurricular activities geared towards helping them towards the future, yet no hobbies that they do just for pure joy. These pressures to be successful in the future, I think, harbor some cutthroat competition, which can be rather concerning when considering that people aspire to be doctors that don't have empathy. It is quite disheartening, additionally, to feel the need to find research and internships. However, everything that people apply to already requires experience. How are you supposed to get experience if nothing will accept you without it? I think in that regard, school systems should be more accommodating and patient with students who are new. There should be room for students to breathe. I think sometimes people forget that students are people too, people that have to work at the same time as studying full-time. The lack of accommodations is quite scary. And while school is no doubt extremely important, I think it often becomes the sole focus of everyday lives, where we really should be focusing on teaching how to manage taxes, start investing, sex education, or even more openness about communication. It is important to live, to give time to be new and to explore oneself.